Alright, what is up guys? Inori's here, back at it again with another Rek'sai video. This one, I'm going to be showing you guys how, the most broken champion on the patches should be played, how Rek'sai should be played. I am playing in Korea now. I just started playing up. Been really sick recently, but looks like your boy's recovering. For solos, I always solo Raptor camp if I'm not going to get a leash. Very important. Usually you just want to keep autoing the big one, and then just keep guiding towards your next camp. Here you have options where you can like do red or Krugs. I personally prefer just go Krug second camp, and then red third. It just allows you to have red for longer, and I value having like the extra red buff duration. Here bot lane, you're gonna run blue side. Blue side always want to remember they're easy to kill bot, especially if they're potatoes. When you're doing red, just want to cut around and then decide whether you're going to be ganking bot or not. The reason I like doing Krugs and then red because it's just like feels much better when you have like, okay, I can just go farm, nothing's going on, or I can decide on like, okay, I'm going for that bot play, right? So here we're obviously going for that bot play. And I'm gonna walk down river. Seraphine, don't know if she has flash or not, do not understand. I assume she has no flash, so here she canceled her base, so we should be able to get on her. Oh, I missed that. So I think I should be able to kill. Oh. Touche, salesman, touche. I'm gonna base and try to defend my top side fast then. That should have been kill, I just had to hit Q. She still had flash anyway, so. Yeah, I try to move, as kind of like in between autos and like move a bit as like I get closer and closer, stuff like that. It's just really good to kind of have these like kite patterns. Here, Singe is probably dead, but I just want to see if Graze is on my blue. He's just on crab. Ambitious smash. If she gets her, that's good, but if not, it's fine. He did get crab, so I'm just gonna go bot crab here. It's kind of inefficient, but I mostly just don't like him having 2 crabs. More personal, maybe. Plus, when bot side's up, so I can just farm my bot side after anyways. Which I worry that might be stolen. Like, if I didn't get crab, and he, like, was able to just go bot side, okay, this guy's actually gonna be stealing my camps then. Oh, he changed his mind. I think he like kind of thought about it for a second and remembered. Oh, he dropped a ward to see me, and then he just like changed his mind. But yeah, I always try to like play towards my second camp cycle. I just find it very valuable. Here, like bot. Now we're in position to gank bot. Bot is gankable again. Either gank from here because the wave's about to crash and push in. We can gank from this side. But I have E up in 3. I'm gonna kill her first. Because I already got her flash earlier. No big deal. I have a couple ways to kind of chase her, but looks like we should be able to catch her. That hit. And now we can base. Now we can get a whip, so we can get goodbye. Game goes pretty well. This is where I would say like you are kind of like in farm mode. So now I'd be like, oh my god, like I activated farm mode, like okay. So now we go farm. And you have to understand Rek'sai is like a farming champion. She is a queen. She needs her jewelry, but mostly she needs her money, and that shit is not cheap. So you have to farm up. Here we just keep autoing if we can get as many autos off. And then we kind of chase afterwards. Get him, boys! I'm gonna cinch stuff down. I got the blue, but at what cost, right, guys? I think. Well, I will say it was my bad. I think I should have been able to kill him. My tunnel was bad. I could have done a better tunnel. I could have burrowed and been chasing him a bit longer too. Yeah. Was also my mistake. But here I'm gonna be able to get the crab. Now we're gonna have flash up, and we have our components for like our second item. Graves is like, he's most likely is gonna come in bot side. I don't know how quickly he will be here, but he will be here. So maybe I will save my E and drag this here. So when he comes, we can just like chunk him. I could be ganking bot and fighting bot, but I like killing this guy. Yeah, once he reloads, he's kind of dead there. I did tank everything by being in on that wall, but I kind of felt like sorry, my cough. I felt like I could kind of just handle it. Here, I don't think I'm gonna be able to gank. I'm way too low, so I'm just gonna take as much from him as possible and then reset. And here, I'm just gonna be like on this angle of the wall, so Grave shows up again. Probably don't want to fight, so I can just E like that and just have like that perfect avenue to escape. Though he might now kind of desperately want to do something. Like he might E over this wall where I can wait for him. He's actually, I don't know what he's doing. I still want my stride breaker, so I'm not gonna base. What I'm doing is kind of countering him, so it's like how I want to play. You know how you should play as Rek'sai is like you are like really good at controlling areas, even by yourself, and just kind of denying the other jungler from being like, okay, you can play aggressively against my bot lane. It's kind of like I'm protecting my bot lane without them even having any idea that they're like guardian angels. Rek'sai is like important, you know, important. But yeah, now I like this guy has no camps left. There's nothing left. He shouldn't do this play, but he will because he's a greedy little pig. And he's like, I don't know, Rek'Sai's gonna be base top side. He might kill me. I have like nothing to do. Oh, my tunnel messed up there. I was trying to tunnel here, but I kind of got eaten into that side by accident. Try to go here. The crab's up, I'm gonna say. I also think Graves is here. This time I should be able to get on him. Welcome to jungle. Yeah, can I take your order? Yeah, a little main dish of scuttle crab and a little side dish of Graves' ass. Yeah, I'll take it. Usually I don't go CDR boots. Like, but when you have like a 650 buy, you have stride breaker already. Like, it's a good combination to kind of keep a really strong like buy. Like, and generally I know games where like I can really take advantage of this. Games like this where I'm like snowballing, and I don't necessarily need a defensive option of boots, even though Mertrez or Tabbies would be good. It's not really a concern for me. Oh my god, I actually died there. Bro, what is this Singe doing? Yeah, I didn't have my spells up. That's so sad. I should have killed the thing too. Blinding Star and Herald like that, not a good idea though. I didn't need to. I could have just been farming, and then I could have gone Herald afterwards. So it's my bad. But I kinda... Yeah, it's my mistake. But it's okay, we're gonna get a dragon here. Or Herald. Vanguard might be coming here to check. Let me just get on him. Why did it reset, man? I hate when like full resets where like it doesn't even like baby reset where it can just be pulled again. Like loses all its HP. Such a pain. You can always smite while you're stunned, people. I mean, I was kind of waiting to see if I could kill him without having to smite. But it's good to it's good for you to know. For you guys, you can always smite no matter what. Unless you're suppressed, I think. But yeah, my goal here is to just make money. And also don't let this guy do anything. Because he's behind. Graves in this kind of matchup, or in general, if he's behind. Oh wait, that actually hit me. Bro, that range is too far, man. I'm playing with fire there. But yeah, it's spear surging kind of game, you know how it goes. Build path wise, I mean, this is like how I like if I can Warhammer pickaxe, obviously really good, but you're not usually gonna have that buy. You can go like pickaxe, Kindle gem, it's like okay. But kind of like this is fine too. A little mix of everything. Hi, Herald, I should have been dropping it, but my plan was to kill mid and then drop it, but it happens. Yeah, I mean, I got really sick, but I'm like in recovery mode. I'm probably gonna start grinding really hard this week. And yeah, I mean, Rek'sai feels awesome. So I'm pretty happy with her. Shout out my queen. They're going mid, but it's weird TP. Oh, this guy kind of hurts. What are you gonna do against that, huh? What you gonna do against that Herald, Vigar? What you gonna do, Vigar? You wanna kill me? You wanna kill me, Vigar? Is that what you wanna do? Yeah, you wanna kill me. Yeah, you wanna kill me, Vigar. Oh, he kills Zeri. What the fuck? Yeah, we're playing Rek'sai, guys. Comboing, very important. And you just gotta be smooth with it, and then auto spacing. You see how like I'm like always like when I'm autoing and stuff, like well, dragon doesn't really matter, but when I'm like autoing like and queuing champions, I'm always kind of like move like that, like with them. It's a very important tip, and I think probably the more like not just Rek'sai, but like a lot of champions. It's just like a very essential thing you have to do. 675. I am close to spear, right? So I'm just farming up to it. And yeah, it's just like you really have to practice like them movements and stuff like that. It'll help you dramatically. Big wave. I'm gonna base them. I mean, this guy's probably trying to steal my grump, so I'm gonna do it actually. Sometimes you gotta ping them back, man, when they're about to try to do really dumb things. Here I'm gonna big. And these two are fighting for waves. I mean, the spear buy is really huge. I mean, it's just like an overtuned item. Like the way I look at it, and the way I've been thinking about it. I mean, when would I stop? Like Cleaver, what does Cleaver give me over like Spear Sojourn? Like it's just like the armor shred, but like armor shred, not that important early game, right? When people don't have that much armor, like much better sort of later item. So that kind of stuff, like I have like no love about it. In general, when it comes to like itemization, these are like kind of questions you need to be asking. You can't flash Rek'sai Q. You can try, but you can't. The reason why is like it has interactions. It has immunity to like. I need that 550 on the tower. Nice. Has immunity on the only thing you can flash is if like if you lose vision. Same thing with in Rek'sai Q. I don't think you lose if you lose vision actually. Yeah, I mean this is like the 2-item spike I've been teaching you. Just the movement speed you get from Spear Sojourn too. Like the usefulness is just like insane. Like that's why I say like I always love Spear Sojourn. I don't even personally care about the ability haste on your basic abilities, right? But you do get a couple E's extra, plus a bit more like Q spam. But it's all about the movement speed you get as you get lower and lower. Huge. So just think about it like that. I think too many people when they look at Spear Sojourn, they over focus on like, oh, you're buying it because it reduces your ability, or like it gives you a bunch of ability haste on your basic abilities, which is bad for Rek'sai. But that's like over like looking like what's good about it. So you just have to like see what's good about it. I'm gonna farm up to my stairs. This is where technically I was so close. This is where I think Sterix, I mean, very, you know, for Rek'sai, I find it very, very broken to have. Very important. And I just think it's very, very good ability. Or I mean, it's like you're like these. This is where I think Rek'sai. It's close to being like. Well, I don't think Rek'sai gets weaker, but like. You want to capitalize when you're at like these item spikes, like when you get the spear, and when you get the Serix buy, and like capitalize on like the reasons, like what are you even like happy about on the items, right? Like, how do I turn that? I gotta turn that shit off. I think it's one of these. I think that was like shake. But like, yeah, like if a spear gives me good like dueling, good kind of like clearing, stuff like that. So I want to play towards that. Sterix will give me the stronger, you know. Sterix will give me that stronger team fight, so I should play towards, you know, the team fights. I thought I could rush in here and get one last E off before I died. Sacre bleu. No wave. But this wave is here. Yeah, and then at this point, like, I go, like, if I'm team fighting, like, heavily, I need Gargoyle, I go Gargoyle. They have a good AP damage. Armor split, like, this is, like, Gargoyle, Angle. These is, like, usually my items. If I want more damage, I can still go Cleaver. If they're starting to get, like, more armor. If I want more damage, I can go. Sometimes I want, like, a lot of armor, but I go Moral Reminder. But that's like usually rare. But I would say that item does still kind of give you. Wait, what? Oh, good way. Look at him run away. He's still trying to fight. Alright, let's end this game. But like, I don't know. I'm tired. Oh, I thought that Q would go off there. I just kept my R resetting. Alright, GG guys. Yeah, I hope you guys liked that video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you're ready. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more content now on YouTube. I'm starting to settle down and have my stuff ready. And I'll update you guys on all my stuff and hope you guys good luck in your games, and yeah, I'll see you guys next video.